Well, welcome back, everyone. Today begins Hispanic Heritage Month and goes through October. Next month is also when there will be a fun run and walk happening in town that you need to know about right now. So joining me to talk about it is the event organizer, Savino Rivera Jr. Savino, awesome to have you here with us. Thank you so much, buddy.
It's my pleasure. Let's
talk about, first off, happy Hispanic Month to you. This is important, not just to you, but people who have that background. Why is this important? Why does this month matter to so many people, especially here in South Bend?
I would say, especially between September 15th all the way to October 15th is Hispanic Heritage Month. We're recognizing the contributions that folks have given this country. More and more you begin to see how important the immigrant story is, how it's been woven so deeply into the story of America, and how we've given back, or just folks have given back and created this country that we have today. Yeah,
we're going to talk about that a little bit more in a second. Let's talk about this event. It's coming up quickly. It's on, is it October 3rd? Do I have that date right? October 4th.
Yeah,
that's why I'm getting corrected. It's on Saturday. You can see it right there. Look, it's a big sign right behind me, and I couldn't read it. October 4th, Saturday. By the way, you see the specific information. It's going to be at Howard Park. Tell people about it as well.
So, first time running organizing a 5K, so I'm just so grateful for this opportunity. But it's going to take place right in the middle of Howard Park. We have a very simple route. So it's not just for experienced runners or anybody. It's just for anybody who wants to come out. So it can be an experienced runner, it can be a walker, it could be anybody in between. But the goal is to bring awareness to health needs that are happening in the Hispanic or minority communities.
That's important.
Very, because a lot of times we're noticing folks that in these communities have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, mental health issues that a lot of times we tend not to look for help for. And we need to move our bodies more. We need to kind of eat a little bit better and all the good things, right? But with that said, it's just to bring awareness and community, especially here in our city. So we have walks every day. We're walking 7 p.m. every night at Howard Park. Wow. 9 a.m. on Saturdays. And the goal is just to get out, meet new people, move your body, and learn something about yourself and celebrate the beauty of Hispanics in this area.
Yeah, let's talk about the partners. I can imagine there are a lot of people helping you as you organize. It's your first time, but you got a lot of help, right?
Yeah, definitely. So I've reached out, definitely grassroots.
Okay.
A lot of folks in the community that said, hey, you know what, would you mind helping us out with this? Wow. And there are a lot of folks that are just tapping on shoulders and getting all the permits signed and all the organizers and volunteers for that day. So I'm extremely blessed to have this opportunity. And the goal is that we first and foremost just run a decent race, come out and participate, and then make it bigger each and every year to show folks that we have something to offer for everyone, right? Something simple. It's nothing crazy, and it celebrates great things that Hispanics are doing in this community.
And everyone's invited, regardless of race and or background, creed, culture, right? Everyone's invited. We're at an interesting crossroads right now in America. It seems like the discourse is loud, the rhetoric is louder. Very. How do you navigate this space right now? And people think months like this divides us. Why do you think it connects us? Why do you think this month is important?
I think it's so important because we fail to realize a lot of times that, we have folks who are building businesses here, folks who are raising children here. We have folks who belong to our churches, folks who make big differences, firemen, police officers, armed forces, what have you, who are making big differences in our communities, and they're just being human, just like you and me. Wow. And we tend to put up these big barriers or walls or whatnot, and we try to make diversity a negative thing. In reality, I think when we start to realize that we're the same in a lot of ways, that's when we truly and see the beauty behind diversity. That's when we begin to become stronger as a community and as a country.
I think I did my research right. Mexican Independence Day is tomorrow. Talk about that. We saw a lot of celebrations throughout Chicago as well. What's your hope moving forward, and what do you hope people here locally do as they celebrate tomorrow as well?
Let's just recognize the contributions that folks are offering in this community. So once again, I'm not saying that we just celebrate once a month or any kind of heritage month, but let's just begin to recognize and have conversations about the contributions that are being offered. I think that's the biggest thing right now, and then just let's just go out and support and just have dialogue about how we can become a better and stronger community together.
Dialogue is so important. Listening to each other is important as well. Savino, we appreciate you. Thank you,
buddy. We've
got a lot more to get to on the noon show coming up after this. Stay there.